Patterson, and welcome to The Axe.
And I'm Ibtisam Jeilani, and it's an A-Day.
In announcements, attention seniors, check your email to vote for the faculty person that you would like to speak during your senior celebration. Have a favorite teacher? Have a teacher that has been a huge impact on you? Make sure to vote today.
Looking for something fun to do during AR? Do you like to play speed? Do you like to eat food and listen to music? Well, today, come to the auxiliary gym for homeostasis and chill, brought to you by HOSA. A $1 donation will get you in the door today during advisory.
Attention Gateway readers, we will have our voting party during AR today in the east area of the LMC. Stop by to put in your vote and grab a slice of pizza. Thank you.
If you have not seen the full Immortal Hollywood show, complete with Hollywood costuming from this year's Oak Street Singers, you'll want to come to the Oak Street Talent Show tonight at 7 p.m. $5 at the door to see some amazing Oak Park talent and the 2015-2016 Oak Street Singers. All proceeds go to the help fund the Oak Street trip to Myrtle Beach in April. Hope to see you there.
Up next, we have the candidates for the student body president elections. StuCo is here to have them share their ideas with you in the first ever presidential debate to be broadcasted on The Axe.
Hey Oak Park, I'm Mackenzie Nelson, and I'm here with our 2016-2017. Hey Oak Park, I'm Mackenzie Nelson, and I'm here with your 2016-2017 student body president and vice presidential candidates. So over here, we have Josie Ballard running for president and her vice president Jessica Morrison. We have Will Ng and his vice president Chad Humphrey, Mahassan Tutu, and her vice president Kaylin Deeney. So if you've ever seen a presidential debate, this is nothing like that. We're just going to ask them some questions about Oak Park, just so you guys can see who you might be electing next year. So starting with Josie, because we know that only about 3/4 of the student body is watching right now, how do you plan to promote more student involvement and school spirit at Oak Park?
Well, for our passion project in leadership, Jessica and I and a couple other of the students were thinking about doing an ultimate class challenge day. So it would be freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, all competing against each other, and we would have fun games at assemblies that you would get points for, and we would have like sort of a field day type of thing that we did in elementary school, just to get everyone involved, and I think it would be something that is different and fun. So
that sounds awesome. All right, moving on, we have Will Ng, and I'm wondering if you could create one completely new event at Oak Park, what would it be?
Maybe like a ultimate frisbee like tournament or a kickball tournament or something.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, get some teams and frisbee it up. All right, moving over here with Mahassan. I'm wondering, we have a lot of great stuff at Oak Park, but where do you think is the biggest area for improvement at the school?
Improvement. Okay, let's see. For me personally, I would say the track, because I know that we spend a lot of resources on a lot of other parts and departments in our building, but I feel like the track is a little bit neglected, and that's probably because I spend a lot of time there, so I'd like to see that kind of renovated and some time and money put into that.
That's awesome. Yes, Mahassan's a great runner, if you didn't know that. All right, so now that you kind of heard from our presidents, let's hear from our vice president candidates. So you guys will kind of be talking about the school itself. So Jessica, who do you think is the best teacher at Oak Park and why? Choose wisely.
I think Ms. Bowman is the best teacher at Oak Park because she makes class very fun with everyone.
She's a good teacher. Shout out Ms. Bowman. All right, Will. So I'm sure you have a lot of thoughts on this. So please tell me why you think Oak Park is better than Staley.
Oh my gosh. Oak Park is so much better than Staley because we keep it real all the time. We don't just flaunt what we have just because of we don't just use our school to show that we're, the best people. We use our personalities, we use our sense of community as a school to really relay the fact that we are the best and better than, just basically better than Staley. That's what we do.
I concur. Yes. Good work. All right. Kaylin, you're up. So now just overall, what do you think makes Oak Park so special?
I think the student body makes Oak Park so special. I mean, we're all a family, and we get along so well, and I mean, we're always there for each other, and yeah, Oak Park is amazing.
I concur with that too. All right. All right, so now we're just going to have a little bit of fun, get to know the candidates a bit more. So, Josie and Jessica, I have a little bit of a challenge for you. We have several couples at Oak Park who are married, like teachers, So I'm going to see if you can name as many of those married teacher couples as possible. You guys can work together on that.
Okay, well, Edinger,
Pabone.
that's 2. Smothers.
Yeah? Yeah, it's kind of tricky.
How many are there?
Nichols.
There's 7 in total.
Okay, yeah, Nichols.
Yep.
Knox.
Yeah. You're doing very well. We had to look all
I can't
these
think of
up.
his name. He's a science teacher. I can't remember his last name though.
Science teacher, yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of them. One just had a baby. That's pretty good though. 5 out of 7 isn't good. They said Eddingers, Pabones, Smothers, Knox, Nichols, and they were just missing McSparran and Brennan's. And yeah, those are like the actual married ones, no engaged ones. That was good though. Okay. All right, Will and Chad, yours is a little bit different. You guys kind of have like 3 rounds of your questions. So I'm just going to ask you to spell some of these teachers' names. So, first name is our principal, Moss. How do you spell Moss?
M-A-U-S.
Excellent. All right, moving on, a little trickier. Please spell assistant principal and athletic director's name, Vokalek.
V-O-L-E-K.
Okay, close. You're missing some letters. Not quite. It would be... Okay, ready? V-O-K-O-L-E-K. A lot of K's. I know. Vokalek. Yeah. All right. This one's a little bit easier, okay? Choir teacher, Mr. Dregemuller. If you can't get it, I don't blame you.
Okay. D-R-O-U-G-E-M-U-L-L-E-R.
That was very close. That was a very valid attempt. Do you have anything to add, Will? Anything? The rule is anytime you don't think there's an E, there's probably an E. Mr. Dregemuller's name is D-R-O-E-G-E-M-U-E-L-L-E-R. Good work, guys. That was a tough one. All right, coming over to Mahassan and Kaylin. I know you both are very, you love Oak Park, you love everything about it. So can you please sing as much of the alma mater as you can? No harmonies needed.
Oak Park
I
High,
love you, we sing to you, we shall come true. May we help and bring you honors, praise the blue on blue.
Yeah, keep going.
Our strengths as Northmen will be shown with scholar and ships and our guide. We, the torch of truth will burn forever. Hail Northmen high.
Beautiful. Wow, that was great. All right, well, Oak Park, that concludes our first ever presidential debate. I hope now you have a little flavor of who is running and who you can elect for next year. Back to the news desk.
Attention Oak Park swimmers, are you an A-plus program and need to earn your service hours? The middle school swim program is looking for high school swimmers to help out in the afternoon. For more information, see Mr. Duffy in room C292.
The last A-plus tutor training of the year will be held on Monday, March 14th during AR in the LMC. To attend, you must get a pass from the A-plus office.
There will be no after-school tutoring on Tuesday, March 15th due to a faculty meeting.
In sports, Oak Park cheerleading tryouts are here. If you plan on trying out, please make sure you have a current physical on file. Tryouts will begin Monday the 14th at 5 p.m. in the Aux Gym. Please contact Coach Mayab with questions.
Up next, the Journalism 1 broadcast students have created their first News Magazine show, and we would like to share that with you this morning. We hope for you to have time to watch this whole show. Teachers, due to the presidential debates and this show, today's episode might run long, so we understand if you need to turn off the show at some point to conduct your class. Students, if your teachers does this, remember you can watch recordings of every show on www.nkcsdtv.com daily, and the best shows on Northman News at YouTube.
Thank you for watching Oak Park. Remember to be ready, responsible, and respectful. It's the Oak Park way. Now stay tuned for the Level 1 show.
I'm Olivia White.
And I'm Lily Sample, and welcome to J1's first production of The Axe.
News, let's take a look at what HOSA is doing today.
Hey, Oak Park, are you tired of spending your Mondays and Fridays in AR just wasting your mind away? Don't you want to do something equally enriching? Well, March 11th, Homeostasis and Chill, brought to you by HOSA. There's gonna be food. There's gonna be games. There's gonna be music.
There's gonna be food. There's gonna be games. There's gonna be music.
All throughout AR. Aren't you just excited for that? Don't you want to go? Yes, you do. It's gonna be $3 for food and $1 just to get in and have fun. Get a pass from your AR teacher. And come on down. Homeostasis and chill.
Have you guys heard about the Bachelor candidates? Do you want to know who gets the final rose? Let's check out this video.
Because I think that it's a great way to kind of be remembered. You know, being a senior, the 4 years here have been great, and I kind of want to leave a positive mark, a positive impression on the school, because it's meant a lot to me, and I want to just show that I can give back and be a good student.
In Aroka, I want to win this trophy so that Wog can probably get the glory that it deserves.
My name is Billy Pelland. Why I want to be Mr. OP is because it's a great tradition, and I really want to make the theater department proud and live up to my predecessors.
Henry Tangway, and I want to be Mr. OP because I was part of an amazing high school for the past 4 years that I've been completely dedicated to, and I'm ready to put my name as Mr. OP on the Oak Park schools, just because I love it so much.
I have the title of Mr. OP and just represent Oak Park as Mr. OP.
This is Christopher Fusco, and I'm running for Mr. OP because I feel like I'd be a good candidate, and I'd really like to promote the Oak Street Band.
Mr. OP because I think it's a really cool opportunity. It's really cool just to be up.
My sort of mentors in years past have become Mr. OP, particularly Jake Boating. When he went here, he was Mr. OP, and it looks like he had a great time, like actually participating in like the Mr. OP event, and so I guess that's kind of why I wanted to do it. It seems like it'll be a lot of fun. I like entertaining people. I like making people laugh. So it seems like a good opportunity for that. And, yeah, and a lot of my friends are up for Mr. OP, so I think it'll be a good time.
To get nominated was always be nice to everybody, always have a big heart, always open to everybody, looking out for their best interest more so than mine.
Adaptive PE class, so I just work with the special needs kids at Oak Park, and they voted me Mr. OP.
I'm putting into deep thought what I'm going to do for each skit and costume.
Boy, Seanry Tangway, man, he's got the looks, he's got the charm, he's got it all. Yeah, I think I can take him down, maybe.
President Dylan Deeney. Tough competition. I don't know if you can defeat the president.
Stephen Horn's definitely going to be pretty tough. He's funny. Kids like him. He has a lot of charisma. But I don't know. We'll have to see who comes out on top.
Risk because he's talented. He's going to have a good talent portion, and he's just a naturally funny person. So I don't think I can. He's going to be tough to beat.
Competition, I think, is Stephen Horn, just because he's a great guy, and I think he's going to do super well along with all the other contestants.
Every day, you know, I go to the gym, lift weights, work out. Gotta be prepared.
Now moving on to sports. Have you seen the tennis boys practicing after school on the courts? Here come some shots of them conditioning for the season.
Keep your center of gravity on top of the lamp.
I have been playing tennis for about 3 years. The best part about being on the team is my teammates. They push me everywhere. Goals for this upcoming season is just to win at least one game.
I've been playing tennis for 3 years. The best part about being on the team is definitely the group chats. My goals for this upcoming season is to place in the tournament.
The boys condition on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after school starting at 2:45. They meet in Mr. Geegan's room. Conditioning contains running, abs, push-ups, ladders, and dumbbell exercises. The boys would love to have some new teammates. Conditioning is not required but very much encouraged. Talk to Coach Geegan for further information. This has been Olivia and Catherine reporting.
Other spring sports are also getting ready. Baseball boys season opens with their jamboree this Saturday and opening tournament next Saturday, March 19th.
I've been playing baseball for my whole life, ever since I was a kid.
I've been playing baseball ever since T-ball, so I think I was 5 or something like that.
I started baseball when I was 9.
I've been playing baseball for 13 years.
I've been playing the same since I was 3 years old.
I've played baseball since I was 4, so 13 years.
I started playing baseball because it's just something my family did, and it's been around my entire family forever. So
I started playing baseball because, well, it just looked like the most fun sport out there.
I started playing baseball because my dad wanted me to, and because I really enjoyed it and needed sports in my life.
My favorite memory of baseball would be whenever I was younger. I was in the outfield. It was whenever I was playing coach pitch, and I picked up the flowers out of the outfield and put them in my belt to give them to my mom, and I was yelled at by my coach.
My favorite memory is hitting a triple with the bases loaded and ending the game.
My favorite memory was last year during the season, we beat Stanley in tournament golfers.
My favorite memory is probably when we went to the T-Bone Stadium to play against Northtown.
I've been preparing myself by doing a lot of off-season. Mentally, I just stick with school and try and get smart, and then I'll go watch baseball videos over YouTube and kind of redo plays and stuff like that.
I've been doing a lot of running, like running a lot of miles and a lot of running. I've been doing a lot of lifting. I go to the practices that we have just to kind of stay in shape and
I'm preparing myself for tryouts by getting REL parallel, get some dry cuts in.
I'm preparing myself by getting bigger in the weight room. Coach Keaton really pushes us to get them gains.
I'm preparing myself for tryouts by every night I'm hitting and throwing with someone, sometimes in my garage because I have net in there. So.
This has been Olivia and Catherine reporting.
Thank you for watching Oak Park.
And remember, always find a reason to laugh. It may not add years to your life, but will surely add life to your years.
Now signing off for J1's production of The Axe. Have a great day.